last night, I've got to talk about some of our drivers. This is supposed to be street outlaws, but what kind of outlaw just lays over and just lets the competitor do whatever they want? These guys need to be hardcore outlaws. It is 40,000 to win, 15,000 last night, and this was them. Yeah, sure, whatever you want to do. I don't mind, whatever you want to do to me, it's all good. And that's what they did. They just rolled over. They just rolled over and just folded like a lawn chair, as we would say. That's what they did. So you know what? I hope today that they take a different mentality, every man for himself. You know what? If you can't get your car in the beams, that's not my problem.
What the was that? Man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm so disappointed in myself yesterday. I think that's the dumbest thing I ever done in my life. You should be.
I agree.
It sucks about these turbo cars out here. They get out here and they can't make their car spool. Well, the easiest way to beat a turbo guy out west is let him turn on his top bulb and just turn on both of yours. You can't get the car on the popper, and he times out, he goes red, you win the race. I do that every single time, unless they walk up to me and talk to me about it.
If you light your first bulb, then you'll hear me and then start to come up. Yeah. And then I'll light that first bulb and you can go.
I just count to 5 Mississippi 3.
Yeah.
He could have got 20 points on Ryan.
I'll probably lose the championship by 20 points.
See?
He passed you because you did that. Thank you.
I don't know. It must have been like a Team Noah thing because I did the same thing. I give you at least 2 seconds. I go 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
That may not be enough.
Oh, so you need a 7 plus.
It's gonna take. It takes a car 8. I'm being totally honest.
And Robin Roberts gets there first.
I actually went over there and told Scott, I said, yeah, that's what you get for being Mr. Nice Guy.
Bam!
And then I went and done it. I mean, last night that sucked. I let my whole crew down. I let everybody down. All that hard work that we did went to
So what we gonna do today? Not that.
If he says, hey man, wait on me on a tree, tell him yeah, and then do what you want to do.
Jerry, you can fight pretty good, so you can tell him yeah.
Well, I'm going to get out ready.
Yeah.
Now come down.
Man, we sitting there having a meeting about how bad we sucked yesterday. You know the winner of the grade 8 last night?
Robin, yeah, he won.
Me and Scott both shook his hand and let him build boost for 30 seconds before we come in.
Go ahead and say it. Y'all dumb.
You say it.
I guess y'all
Tell us how you tell us how you feel. Just tell us.
So what we got going on here? You doing this call-out bull? You getting free rounds?
So we are at car here because I had a mishap in Tucson, Arizona. I end up getting the win regardless, but my car is not in the greatest shape. So right now it's getting repaired at Robert Hayes' shop. So today I am racing the Firebird that actually Vandermeer Speedway let me borrow to get my points. It's not fast, but I'm here just trying to get points. I decided to call out Kai. The reason for it is I'd rather give him a chance than anyone else.
Lizzie, you want to call me out? Gotcha.
You there? You're
I'm
available?
against that.
Not today.
We're here in Colorado, Vandermeer Speedway, No Prep Kings race number 11. And today is the day, the main event, the invitational class. Racing on this mountain has its struggles. As you know, the air is thin. Our turbo guys are struggling to spool up and even make enough power. But today, the weather much better than last night. The sun is out. It's warm though, which is gonna make that air even thinner, less power. Let's see if the sun being on the track helps it.
Look at this.
Damn.
Wow. So different than yesterday, huh?
Oh my God, it's so tight now.
Yeah.
That's gold.
You can turn it up.
Oh my.
You ready to go?
Yeah, we're gonna turn it up big time.
Okay.
Coming in today, Ryan Martin is still number 1 in points, but last night went red in the semifinals of the grade 8. No points for Ryan Martin. And Ryan Martin goes red. Kai Kelly had a chance last night to make up some room, but was unable to do so. Robin Roberts took home the win in those 20 extra points. It's no secret that turbo cars are having issues on this mountain. What we saw last night from Team NOLA is something that is really interesting because I feel like everybody's being a little too nice to each other. They're catering to other guys' needs. They really need to just run their own race. All right, Vandermeer Speedway, how are y'all doing today? As you can see here on the starting line, we have all of your invitational drivers. These drivers right here are gonna race for $40,000 today. That is a big paycheck. before we do any type of chip draw, we always ask if there's any call-outs. So is there any call-outs here in this driver's meeting? Anybody got a call-out? Call-out? Anybody? Nobody? All right. Oh, hey, Lizzie.
Hey, I was just waiting to
Hi.
make sure anyone else.
Who are you calling out, Lizzie? Who do you have beef with?
Definitely Kai Kelly.
Oh my gosh, Lizzie Musey has called out Kai Kelly. Wow, what did you do, Kai? Why is she mad at you?
Well, you know what they say. Happy wife, happy life. I'll take it.
There you go.
All right, let me get my chips together real quick, and we will draw for pairings.
Red or blue? Blue. Me too.
All right, here we go. So the number 1 chips are pulled out of the bucket. So that means we're going to start with number 2s. Number 2s. Dominator. Hello. You're going to race Robin Roberts. Oh my gosh, turbo on turbo crime.
Hey, nobody will be bitching about rolling in.
Shake and Bake, Cody Baker versus Chuck Seitzinger. Bodie Jr. going up against Dave Atkins, Super Dave. Brody Melton versus Birdman. Ooh. Brody Melton versus Birdman. Brandon James, Team California, going up against Scott Scooter Taylor.
Yes, sir.
Doc Love versus Monza. Doc Love versus Monza.
You're the first.
I drew first.
It's you.
I drew first.
It's you. You did this last
I
week.
drew first.
Mike Murillo versus Brad Eglin. Number 9, Giuseppe. Mr. Clean walking up with his chip. You are racing Jerry Bird. Callie Mills versus Daddy Dave Comstock. Oh boy. It's gonna be Jim Howe and Ryan Martin. I got y'all.
I'm scared.
Mike Bowman and Tony McKinney, 12th pair.
Look, what are we good?
Disco D and Larry Larson.
Third time in a row left.
David Gates going up against Jeff Lutz. Number 15. Gonna be Kayla Morton versus Justin Swanstrom. That'll be a good one right there. All right, number 16.
Pretty easy to guess that.
16.
You don't have to wait on green.
John
I'll just
Odom
get you all
versus
good.
Chuck, 55. Don't forget, folks, there is a bounty on Ryan Martin's back. Jim Howe, you can make $2,000 if you knock Ryan Martin off here in the first round. But if he goes to the second round, it's then $4,000. Third round, $6,000, so on and so forth till the finals is worth $10,000 bounty. But if Ryan Martin goes all the way through and steamrolls all y'all and wins the whole thing, he gets the $10,000 in his pocket. All right, drivers, go ahead and get back into the pits, get your cars ready, get them turned around, put them in the staging lanes. We are ready to get this show started.
So everybody's seen Lizzie wreck her car last week. She's number 3 in points. And the last 3 races are borrow somebody's car and get 10 points. She decided since I was number 2 in points that she wanted to call me out, give me a first round bye pretty much. I got a few phobias and that's one of them. Every time somebody calls me out first round, I lose second round. It just always happens. But I'm going to put that behind me and we're going to take her call out, let her get her 10 points, gives me a free 10 points, gives Adam a shot at the track. It should be a good deal.
Should I lead in second? It seems like third was better than anything. It felt like when you were moving first.
Put in first gear
Yeah.
and don't use the transbrake when the light goes green.
Yeah, okay. When I drive my car, I know my motor. I know my car. I know what to listen to. I know what to feel. This car, I don't know nothing about it. This stuff I do for points, you know? You gotta do what you gotta do.
Nice pass in the right lane. Lizzie over there in the borrowed car. Let's on down through there. So Kai Kelly will go on to the second round, gets those points.
Good after me.
Done good.
Done good.
Thank you.
It wasn't bad, just booked right there. Got my 10 points. I know, we just keep pushing tugging along until we get Bonnie back on the track.
Pretty nervous Nelly about that accident, but sure. Like I said, he hasn't made it in second gear clean yet. I mean, if it goes, like I said, that thing will run good other than up here on the hill, so.
I'm still so elated about winning last night. Now we go up first round and I draw Dominator. Now, the beauty in that is he's another turbo car. He's been slow.
Justin, I guarantee, is nervous because he got Kayla.
Oh, yeah. He's running pretty good.
Yeah, she said she was down like 12 pounds of boost or something.
Last time we raced him, he beat us. Time before that in Tucson, he beat us because we stumbled on the line, the car just shut off. So sometimes weird things happen with us in Dominator. You know, it's still a challenge. He's a good racer. He's going to get down that track, so we're going to try and go real fast.
Think so.
Oh, yeah, I am. That's the plan.
Think so.
Hey,
You got nothing to lose.
yeah, I know. I mean, what
I saw yesterday, that was one of the fastest cars here. So you have nothing to lose.
he's beat me twice and I beat him 3 times.
Yep.
Okay, so Drew, Robin Roberts were the second pair down the track. The hot topic earlier was Robin has trouble spooling. I can't make enough boost here. Like, it was gonna take me to spool because it was taking him 8 seconds. So he didn't ask for a favor. He just wanted to know where we were at. Mine takes 8 seconds to spool. That's just how long it takes. I don't know how long yours takes. 7. Oh, well, then we're the same boat. I caught him in the staging lanes. We had, we're buddies, so we had talks about stuff. And I said, well, how long do you take to spool? He said 7. I said, well, I've taken 8, so everything should be fine. We'll have a good run.
All right, here we go. Second pair here in the first round of Invitational. Going to be a good one over in this left lane. That is going to be Dominator going up against your grade 8 winner last night. Over here in the right lane, that is going to be Robin Roberts. Robin Roberts. Turbo on Turbo Crime. Coming at you right here.
Go up there, pull into the line, start to come up with boost, and it just won't go. And when I let go, I knew it wasn't going to go, and it didn't. It came out real soft. Then the boost came on, and I started to catch him, but there just wasn't enough real estate. So, yeah, good for him. He gets to go on, and we'll go home and get ready for Norwalk. Wouldn't go. You know what? Something about it doesn't want me to beat you. That's the 3rd time weird happened every time I race. I told my wife, I said, the only time I've beat you guys so far is when bad happens to you guys. One of these days, I'm going to beat you when it's a side-by-side good lift. Well, good for you. Go on a race. Thank you.
That's all that's in there? There should be one. I've had some 102s and 103s in there. So, go in, chip draw. I got Chuck Sightsinger. I raced him several times, and I think I got a pretty good record against him. The thing is, this is a race where you have to be scared of a turbo car. This is really a turbo car's race to win. The air is terrible here, like 9,000 feet corrected altitude. Turbos, they got a lot of boost, and they can change their stuff up, but I think I can still beat them.
I can't stay away from Cody Baker. Like, I used to outrun him all the time, and then he outrun me one time, and I can't get back around him. And I keep drawing him. Like, there's guys here that I've never raced. And Cody Baker, I feel like I race him 10 times a year. So, look, it's my job to outrun his ass and send him back to Texas. If I can't beat him, then I don't deserve to go to the next round.
And Chuck Sightsinger gets the win. I don't even know that chip either. Good job, guys. Good job.
I used to beat him all the time. And then, like, 2 years ago or a year ago, he beat me, and it's like, I can't get back around the guy. So, like, I put a lot of pressure on me to outrun him, and I got the job done.
I did not think you would jump on me.
Did I jump?
Yeah,
I
I did
did?
60 foot before I ever even left.
How's that?
Jumped.
Damn it. So did I red light?
No, it wasn't red.
He left right behind me. He was late on the light, and mine was a lot faster than 60 foot. I'm a loser, so I'd probably say the same. I'd probably punched him in the face, and I'd have been wrong. But
You can't jump on this.
It did.
Well, I'm sure didn't mean to. I promise you. I want to beat you bad, but I promise you, I wasn't guessing.
So we sat out the last couple races, really just due to fun. And so right now we're gonna go up right lane, fourth pair. We're racing Bodie Jr. He's got a first-gen Camaro, Pro Charge Hemi. So we're running our LS twin turbo, hoping we can spool out here in this thin air in Colorado. I know Bodie Jr.'s been doing pretty well in this. His car's running pretty good. So it's a tough draw, and we're definitely gonna be fighting hard to try and get to the end first.
Picked work going with David Atkins, man. He's a competitive driver. He had some troubles this year, but every time he came out, he made a statement. So we ain't gonna take him lightly, man. So we gonna turn it up and get down that track. Man, we've been on a struggle bus out here. I'm at 23 right now, man. I told myself going into this race, I got to get out the first round. We had some mishaps last race. I got took out by Lizzie, man. So this race, I can't do that. I got to redeem myself and go around. Man, I got the car, so if we get this car to go down this track right now, we going around, definitely.
Down through there, nice pass in the left lane. We'll move on to the next round.
Mike, straight down the track, baby.
Whew, that just feel good. Relief. Car going down the track, and we know we can go down the track, so we ready to go rounds, baby.
A half inch down there, Trey. Socket, right? Yeah. So we drew Brody. I've got transmission problems. I've been spooling too much. I've been burning them up. My transmission guy's gonna kick my ass. But we borrowed one from Dominator. My guys are putting it in for first round.
On the next one, we'll put wraps around it. I'll build a plate to come across there. That way it takes that stress point out.
Yeah.
This is the same tubing. We haven't done anything with it other than
Just keep repairing it.
yeah.
It's not the welds that are breaking, it's the tubing.
It's the tubing itself. It's just the stress point. I was finding that weakest point, and this is really a bad design. It works, but it's
And racing weekend after weekend after weekend, we haven't had time to.
there's no way to
There's no
shut
time
it
to
down.
shut down and fix it, replace it. Round one with Drew Birdman, first time drawing him for MPK here. I think I've ran him with some smaller circuits, but never out here. So I know he's been having some transmission problems. They're swapping transmissions now. Just trying to get ready for the first round. Hopefully, if it makes it, man, I want to earn the win.
I want to earn the win too. I want to race. We came to race.
No, not for a buy run.
Not for a bar run, no.
Where's my helmet? Where's my helmet? And my gloves and the sock and all of that.
Okay, we got the right lane. I made no passes in the right lane, but I feel pretty confident in the race. Car's been running great. Everything checks out good. I'm ready to go.
Gets there first. Great drag race.
Iron fine today. Maybe we just need to set the rings, I don't know. Round one here in Bandimere, we drew Scott Taylor. He's beat us a couple times this year, so obviously we're trying to get one back on him. He's a tough competitor. I mean, we're all dealing with the same elevation up here, so I think it's kind of going to be an even matchup, and I'm pretty confident going into the first round. Luck, buddy.
Good luck, sir.
Yes, sir.
Safe, man.
Yes, sir.
So we are in Colorado, Bandimere Speedway, mile up, and we're about to do some drag racing. This thing has been giving me ups and downs, a little bit of fits, but it wouldn't crank this morning. So we finally figured it out. It was literally just a flawed file. Reloaded another file, it fired right up. So on my mind, when we get up there, I'll be thinking, man, I hope this thing cranks and runs, you know. I'll have to get a few passes behind me before I forget thinking about that. We got Brandon James. He's been running good. He was just...
Brandon James gets the win. Great pass over there in that right lane. Scott Taylor right there with him, but not enough. So Brandon James moving on to the next round.
He got him on the light there.
Hey, what do you call it? Having a pro charger put on it? Huh?
Good run, homie.
Good job, man.
Good job.
Yes, sir. It's amazing to being I mean, top 8 in points, and that's where I'm trying to be, so if I want to be up there, I got to start beating those guys.
All right, folks, so this pass here over in that left lane, that's going to be Doc Love. He is supposed to be racing Monza, but as you can see, Monza is right here on the starting line, not in his car, had some failure with the engine, unable to make the call. So Doc Love gets a bye run into the second round.
Here we are, Denver, Colorado. Race your way in, win. We made the invitational, baby. First round, I drew Monza. He kind of gave me a test pass because his car wasn't ready. Teammate thing to do.
And Doc Love move on to the next round with that bye run.
We are here in beautiful Bandimere, Colorado. We actually love this track. We actually do really well on this track. Right now we're tied for 13th, but man, we're trying to get in that top 10. You know, one thing at a time. First round, we are going against B-Rad. Now, B-Rad ain't no duck no more. B-Rad put a Pro Charger on the car, and he's been flying this year. He's had some minor hiccups, nothing major, but I hope he has a little hiccup going into this round.
Hopefully that all works out. I mean, because every time we come here, we have good luck. Luck goes a long way. I'll take luck any day. It's a good track. It's a good track, but
Got a bigger motor this year, so we got more power. Round one, we drew Mike Murillo. So I think I'm faster than him, but we're in this elevation. Turbocharge has a little bit more of an advantage here, and nitrous cars do, but turbo has an advantage here. Just gotta make it down.
yeah, that's the goal. Murillo, I didn't watch him last night, so we don't know what he's going to do. But
I haven't been here since nitrous. I'm turbocharged now, and it's a whole different routine of elements for me now. I gotta figure out lots of stuff with the car. I skipped the last two races. It was Idaho and Arizona. So the car is fresh and ready for the race here today. A good round here today is a big deal. I want to beat Mike Murillo. I mean, I want the point.
Mike Murillo gets the win. Nice pass. Good drag race there, Brad Eglin.
Yes, sir. Was out on me probably about a half a car and then got turboed at the end, but man, B-Rad ain't no punk. He runs good, so it was a good race. I heard you the whole time, bro.
love you, buddy.
Me on TV. Hi, Mom. Oh, Mom dead.
Giuseppe, that was a good draw for us because they were struggling last night, but I told my brother we had a good tune-up put in and we changed it because we seen what we had, and I just wanted to go down. If I could just go a couple of rounds, man, I want to win it, but I don't have to win it. I just need to go rounds. If I can go rounds, I can get ahead of these people and get to where I belong.
Giuseppe.
Yeah.
You take it easy on me, dude.
Huh?
You ain't gonna go wide open, are you?
No, we're gonna take it easy on you.
Thank you.
See what happens. Jerry Bird's fast, so it's going to be definitely a hard round for us to get by.
and he's got a lot of experience on this no prep and stuff, and probably going to be a tough round, but, you know, anything could happen. Right now, this track's been tricky all weekend. Grade 8's been some weird stuff going on. A lot of guys going out early that wouldn't normally go out. Guys aren't making it down the track. We still have a chance against Jerry Bird. We're going to try to go down, and hopefully he can't make it.
Jerry Bird, great pass in that right lane. Jerry Bird able to get the win. We'll move on to the second round.
I need it now.
So this morning we found the drive on my Pro Charger was broke. So there's 6 bolts that hold everything together. They had broke last night, so we had to run over to Ryan's. Now we're going back together with it.
What we got?
None. It's true fashion. Always, it's always last minute. It's always something major. We got Kelly Mills first round. I know that family. I've raced with the Mills for a long time. Kelly is still a little green. So if the car wiggles a little bit, she's smart. She lets out. She knows, you know, she knows her limits. But when that car makes a pass, it's pretty fast. I'm not gonna underestimate her, but hey,
we'll find out.
Yeah, I feel like this should be a win for us.
I had a really good race last night against Monza, but today against Daddy Dave is who I drew first round in the Invitational. That pass ain't gonna hold up. My dad's turning the car up. We're gonna give it what we got and hopefully it'll hold. I'm just gonna go out there and do my job, hopefully get him on the tree, and hopefully get to the end first. I think we can get Dave. I really think we can. I know that he's got a good car, but I think our car can be better.
First, he will move on to the next round.
So we can't do that, or we should do that?
I'm just saying, like, I don't think we can go, like, be very conservative is what I meant by slow.
Going into today, I feel pretty good. I made some pretty good passes last night. I went red and lost the grade 8 in the semifinals.
And Ryan goes red.
But made a great pass. That great pass gave me some data for today. First round, I got Jim Howe. Jim Howe has not made any great passes that I saw last night. Him and Odom seem to be struggling a little bit.
John's car broke with shift work last night in the semifinals, okay? He said, we're going to take out the transmission out of Jim's car, and we're going to be ready for the Invitational tomorrow. I'm not saying they're showing up with no transmission in the car, but if you go up there with guns loaded and the track doesn't take it, and he's there with a transmission that don't work, but he can get down the racetrack, we're going to feel real dumb.
Yeah.
Odom had transmission problems yesterday. I heard him talking about borrowing parts out of Jim's car. I don't know if they did it. We're not going to assume that they did. We're going to go up there thinking that Jim is going to make the best pass of his life. I've outrun that car a couple times, but up here on the mountain, I think that they have a little bit of advantage over the Pro Charge cars, so I'm not going to take him lightly.
Next pair coming at you right now over in the left lane. That is going to be Jim Howe. Jim Howe in the left lane going to Ryan Martin. Gets the win.
What's up? Elliot, what's up? What's up?
That's what's right there. I didn't win the grade 8 last night, and now I'm out first round of the Invitational. Doesn't happen very often, but it is what it is. Green light drops, we take off, and Jim Howe pops out on me a little bit. I start a little bit of ground, probably by the middle of the track, and then my car started moving around, and then Jim just edged me out and big end. I don't have any excuses. I made a good run. Probably the best run you can make in this time of the day with the heat like it is, the elevation like it is. And I just got outrun. This place is pretty, and that is all it's got going for it. We joke around about it. It's like got some type of hex on us. But I came here with a twin turbo car, who I say has the advantage. We didn't do good then either. Come here with a blower for the last 2 years, going home early again.
Keep going. Keep it hard. Don't think he made as good of a pass as maybe he could have made, but nonetheless, it was a good, fair race. Nobody jumped, nobody cheated. I'm just tickled to death. We'll move on to the next round and hopefully build on it from there. That's the kind of momentum that changes people, and that's what we needed to do. And we won the bounty, $2,000. I'll take it. Wouldn't matter. Like, they give me $1, I'd be happy. Like, I'm just happy.
I didn't know you was gonna beat Ron.
I didn't know I was gonna beat him either, but we got lucky, and we did good.
That's an easy clap.
Tony, good luck. Be safe, buddy.
Thanks, brother. You're safe.
See you on the other end. Okay. First round, we draw Tony McKinney. I don't know what the numbers between the two of us, but I think I beat him every time we've raced. So we feel like we've got a good car here, and if we can make the trip, I feel like we can win this race. Team Cali has 4 guys in the big show and the invitational. We're looking for them points. We'll see how many of us make it to the second round. We did really crappy last week, and this week we're looking for more. So really super excited about that many guys being in to represent California.
Gets the win, moves on to the next round.
Maybe trying to counter it a little down low, but it looked good.
Trans brake is didn't hold him.
It rattled, no?
Dude, it held 2 passes last night, and then today didn't hold.
I know the Ryan just went out. Jim Howe just took him out. So, we got a good shot at trying to win this race. So, the new car blues, hopefully that's over. It made a pretty good run right there. It was on the edge of rattling the tire, but we'll go back and look at the data and see if we can improve on that and get on to the next round and try to get some more points so we can move on up.
Sorry, man.
No, it's all good. Yeah, thanks, man.
Oh, gosh, there ain't no nut left. Let me see if I got another one of them in that box.
Yeah, or I can just bend that on.
How are you gonna bend it?
So we're in Vandermeer, Colorado. We get here, we fry a delay box. Then we put a transmission in because we wanted to change low gear to transmission. Then we found out the converter's too tight, we changed converters. Put all that back in, fried another delay box. Fixed it, fine. Then we broke a rear end gear. And then now we changed the rear end gear and our axles are too short. So I had to borrow an axle off Ryan Martin. Can we just keep going? Let's just stop there. We're just licking and sticking it. This is going to be a pure random guess this round. If it goes from the start line to the finish line under full power, we're going to be ecstatic and happy no matter what happens in the race. And Disco D gets the win. Nice job.
I'll be dipped in.
I let go of the button, I don't see him. Get down there, hit second, third, she gets a little loose, and then I see Larry start rolling up in the corner of my eye right before the finish line. Luckily, the electricity lit in our lane, and we're going to round number 2. It went. It finally went, dude. Huh? It finally went. I saw. 2 passes of pure and then 1 pass of getting it.
I just could not get past first round to save my tail. I thought, well,
I love you, man.
I know you.
Sorry it had to be you.
Oh, it's all right.
You know what I mean?
Like I said, I'm
Hey,
glad
at
everything's
least
good.
the Cadillac's going to the next round.
Oh, God.
Drives like a Cadillac.
Be safe, my friend. You too, my friend.
Do your thing.
You too. Hey, Dave. I ain't asking for anything special. You just do your normal deal. Turn your first bulb on. I'm coming. I promise. I'm not going to leave you hanging.
I ain't gonna burn you down.
All right, buddy. First round chip draw. I draw David Gates. I've raced him before. I beat him. But I seen a couple hits he made last night. He's looking pretty good. I may have my hands full with him here on the mountain because the nitrous cars create their own atmosphere, so they can run well better than any blower car or anything like that. So I'm not going to take him lightly.
It'll be a really good race, I think, between the two of you.
I think it will too. Dave said the hit we made was pretty stellar. I'm not 100% confident in this transmission and converter, but let me tell you,
It's shown progress.
And Jeff Lutz turns on the wind light. Oh, almost up against that wall there, but stayed in it. Gets the win.
Oh my. That was for you, bub. The race against Gates went down. You know what? It was probably the tightest race I ever had.
Tell you, man, I need to get the
Good
points.
job. If I wouldn't have had that button, he would have whipped my ass.
lose to you because you're our favorite.
Thank you. Junior put a scramble button on this a couple months ago. I had to grab it. If I wouldn't have grabbed it, Gates would have beat me. That's how close it was. So I inched it out. We got the win. We're on to round 2.
Shaking like a but drove all the way to the center line. Yeah. I stayed in.
How bad was it?
On the big end. I didn't. Car, probably. I was trying to drive as hard as I could. Yeah. Man, I feel like really sucks. You go out here and put all this work in, got a hot rod, you know, make a good pass, and got beat. Himself though, he come up to the door and he said, "Don't do nothing special to me. I'm not asking no favors. Just run your race." And I said, "Well, I ain't gonna burn you down."
Yeah, he built this. He didn't lit up his bug.
And
he actually lit up on you. You didn't like that, did you?
No, it won't happen no more.
Yeah.
You know, Jeff's one of the nicest guys out here, and I'm not. And next time I won't be that nice. Because I'll sit there and let this Musi motor run until it runs out of gas before I turn the top bulb on to a turbo car ever again. Y'all can put that in the book, because that's a fact. I gotta do something. Because it ain't working out.
We drew Justin Swanstrom for round 1. I've never raced him before, so I'm kind of excited to see how our cars match up against each other. No, let me and Dad do it. We're not, no changes. Superstitious. I am just outside the grade 8, so Odom, Dave, Robin, Lutz, I need all of them to go out early so I can sneak my way up in that grade 8 and hopefully get up in that top 5.
She's pumped up, but she has all rights to be. Right now, we're not running too good. I've made 3 hits, and I have yet to make it down the track. So my dad said that he thinks he's got it figured out. He's gonna put it in there and see go do my job and see if we can pull off a win. Yo!
That front wheel just fell off.
Strut broke. Strut broke. That's that one that was loose.
We can't fix this in time. So when we were backing the car out, Brian turned the wheel. Actually, it broke the strut. Give me a 15/16 and a 9/16. I pulled the wheel off, broke the strut in half on the bottom that holds into the bottom of the A-arm. So that's why the whole wheel folded up underneath the car. Set the car on the ground. All right, good job, guys. Go. Hold up, I gotta tighten this top one. I need a 15/16 socket. I thrashed to be able to try to get this thing done. My guys were there helping me, but I went ahead and jumped in there because I knew I'd be able to get it done the fastest.
Take a breath. You're good.
What? Do what?
Take a breath. You're good.
Thank you.
Just
We were backing out and the whole strut broke on me.
Just take a breath.
Luckily, Kayla gave me some time. Me and Kayla were good friends. I mean, she's a very fast competitor, but I needed 10 minutes to finish it up. So she allowed me to get up there. I accidentally left my Hans at the trailer, so my guys had to run back, get the Hans, go down there, and we were able to make the race.
And Kayla Morton gets there first. Great drag race.
When we were ready to go, we staged up the car. I knew it was over from the let go of the button. I was on the tree this round, and it feels nice to just win with integrity.
She beat me by a car length out there, probably a little bit more than that, but she's making good power. She just came off of a win. She's very confident.
A forever, baby. It's all right. Get next time.
I feel like my program can run with her, but I just think we were behind the 8 ball this weekend.
Woo! Yes, girl.
I did not like that draw at all. It was bear on bear. But to win this deal and move up in the points, that's what you have to do. Justin got me a Hans device after I had that wreck in Houston. So we were going to give him all the time he needed, and taking an honest win and really earning it is a lot better than rushing somebody in or leaving them sitting in the lane. So that was just a good, clean, honest race, and I'm proud of that. We got out of the way.
We go up first round, drew 16th pair, and it was John Odom. He's new in the deal. He's got a super nice car, and it's fast. But so far, I'm 0 for 2 with him, grudge racing stuff with him.
Jim Al just beat Ryan Martin, right? Like, that's, I don't even know what to say. I mean, that's a huge deal for our program. Like, we know we're fast, we know we're getting there, and to have Jim do that, man, that just, whew, talk about emotional and awesome. And you know what? I just got to go out and do my job now and start going rounds with Jim, and let's see if we can put us in the finals. Right before the chip draw, Chuck 55 comes up to me and says, hey, John, you know, when that green light comes on, that's when you let the button go. And I'm like, yeah, kind of funny. You've never beat me ever. And so that's one thing. But second thing is, we draw Chuck 55 with number 16, first chip draw. So then, of course, he comes right up to me. He's like, hey, forget everything I told you about whether you see the green light. You know, I made it to the finals last night. We feel like we have a car to go all the way today. We're going to race every pass like we're going to race Ryan Martin, and we want to get to the finals. We want to keep that lead. I'm in the grade 8 now. We just want to extend that lead.
About to start celebrating. Right at the last 4 feet, he clips me. Had I known, I'd got on my button, threw some extra timing in it, and he wouldn't have been able to come around me. But I never seen him, so I was assuming that he had issues. Something happened, and I seen him at the last second. It wasn't good. Dude, that was so close.
Dude, it was right there.
I was like looking, I was like, man, are you sure that's right?
I felt like I was in front of you a little bit.
I don't think he was ever in front of me until right there at the last.
No, we were coming on you.
Yeah.
Good job.
Man, I just don't have enough in the top end.
Yeah. Car is fast. I don't know what to tell you. I've been to 3 finals and 7 races. You know, do I have some work to do as a driver to close that up? Yeah, I do. But the car is fast.
I had you on the down low.
Did. And we've been going right like all last week, right? Or all yesterday. So I'm like, take a little out of it at first because I don't want to go right again. And so I used to be the guy that they wanted to draw in chip draw. Now I promise you, I'm the guy they don't want to draw in trip draw. Probably over me, Ryan Martin, a few of us at the very top. They don't want to draw me. That was a great race.
If I'd known you was coming up on me, I probably would have threw some extra timing in it.
Yeah.
Because I could have, but I didn't.
Gotcha. You didn't see me.
I didn't see it. It's hard to see out your left window.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I passed you at the end, sir.
Hey, Boosie.
What's up, bro?
Announce when you get a minute. Somebody left this at my tent. Somebody bought merchandise and left their phone.
All right, real quick, attention in the stands. Attention in the stands. We've got a lost phone here on the starting line. They left it at Bodie's pit. And I'm going to tell you, based on the missed calls, Baby Daddy is looking for you. So, lost your phone. It's here on the starting line, and Baby Daddy is pissed.
He's pissed off. Baby Daddy's blowing that thing up.
We're getting ready to draw chip and get the pairings, the matchup set, so that we can start racing for the second round of the Invitational here in Colorado. Ever since we got here yesterday and held the Grade 8 event, Colorado has been full of upsets, and round 1 today of the invite was no different. The biggest upset of all might have been Jim Howe, knocking out number 1 in points, Ryan Martin.
Wow, Jim Howe gets the win.
Wasn't enough, just got outran.
Jim's car was on fire during that pass. It looks like he's really got his tune figured out at this high altitude. We also saw Justin Swanstrom, who's very high in the rankings, get knocked out by Kayla Moore.
We'll just beat him like that, baby! Just like that!
Kayla won the event in Arizona last week, and she hasn't slowed down one bit.
The car was very drivable, like a Cadillac.
We also saw some of the younger guys like Brandon James and Bodie Jr. making really strong passes. So, we may see some more upsets heading into the rest of the rounds today.
Why am I over here?
We're the cool kids.
Hi, Jeff. Hi, Dominator. Hey, Chuck. What's up, man?
Chuck's bought a house in Detroit.
We're going to trade John for Chuck. We saying that.
All right, here we go. Invitational round 2 drivers meeting starts right now. And folks, I said it before they started. The first round is the round where you see upsets. And let me tell you, were there some upsets? First and foremost, Jim Howe took out points leader, took out Ryan Martin. You got the bounty, $2,000 right in your pocket. Also, Dominator pulled off the upset of Robin Roberts. Robin Roberts won the Grade 8 last night, and Dominator knocked him off. Out of the top 5, there is only one driver left in this race, and that is Kai Kelly.
Not for long.
Kai, you owe Jim Howe a steak dinner. He paved the way for you to just gain a lot of points on Ryan. So let's go ahead and draw chips and see who is racing who here in the second round. I turned off the light.
I got 2.
Vultures.
Where are my number 1s? Disco Dean and Jerry Bird.
Let's get it.
Bird. Whoa!
We'll do it again. Belly
With
bump.
the chest bump.
Ready for that?
Stomach bump, whatever that was. All right, number 2's gonna be Mike Bowman and Kayla Morton. All right, number 3's Brandon James and Chuck Seitzinger.
I don't think we've ever raced.
Never. Number 4's Daddy Dave and Doc Love. Number 5's Bodie Jr. versus John Odom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Number 6, Mike Murillo and Kai Kelly. Oh, boy.
I like crawfish. Hey, man. Hey, do your job, dude.
Number 7's Brody Melton and Jim Howe. Brody Melton and Jim Howe. All right, so our 8th and final pair, Dominator and Jeff Blunt.
Hey, great
Battle
job.
of the Turbo.
Y'all done a hell of a job.
Once again. All right, drivers, go back to the pits, get your cars turned around, bring them in the staging lanes, because these fans are ready to see the second round of Invitational.
What do you think? I know he's going to be tough, man. He's always tough.
Everybody see him run last night?
No, I don't think he did good last night, but he beat Larry Lawson, so he...
First round this deal?
Yeah. Round 2, went up for a chip draw. It's going to be a little harder because all the ducks are out. But I went up, I drew Stinky Pinky. He's always a tough draw. Me and him go back and forth. My thing is, whoever gets off the start line is going to win that race. Now, we turn it up some, so hopefully it'll take it. Hopefully we get the win, man. We need it.
Yeah.
We just get by this round. That'll put us in a way better position, man.
Where's Justin?
He's 1 round ahead of us.
So
4th.
We win this round, we move.
We tied with him.
Tied with him.
I started down a little bit, hoping the sun goes down, because the track will get better. In my opinion, these nitrous cars run better in cooler air. We're not taking it for granted. We're going to go out there and swing for the fence and try to come home with the win. If we race the Disco Dean, he's going to be tough, man. He always is, but I need to get this win, because if I can get this win, that'll put me tied for 4th place with Justin. I'm tied for 5th right now with Scott Taylor and Robin Roberts.
Round number 2, we have Jerry Bird. Everybody knows he's top 3 in NOLA all the time. He makes consistent licks. If he don't ricochet it off, he's got a ton of heart. Let me check his air one more time, Ben. That team has no quit. They'll wreck a car to win, it don't matter. That's the kind of guys they are, and I love them, man. They're great people. But for this next 3-point-some-odd seconds, I mean, I just want to come out on top. I don't wish bad luck anywhere, but I'm wishing a bunch of good luck in my lane.
Oh, you got a tall order with Stinky over there.
Oh, yeah. I got to win this. Got to do this, man. There ain't nothing else about it.
Good luck, man.
Thank you, man. We have to win.
Larry. Hey, Dad. We got an air leak.
Got an air leak.
Tell Larry, come here.
Larry.
Larry! Tell Jerry we need a minute. So we go to start, and I turn my air bottle on, which does a lot of things. Shifter, lean outs, shocks. It controls a lot of stuff in the car. I turn the bottle on, and I hear it hiss, and shh. Can we just wait for our stage to turn it on?
Yeah. It's only a couple ounce bottle. So my only option is to leave the bottle off until I actually stage. So it's one more problem that I have to deal with as a driver.
Over in the left lane, driving the pink Cadillac, that's going to be Disco Dean. And over in the right lane, Team NOLA driving the blue Ford Probe, that is going to be Jerry Bird.
So round number 2, we get Jerry Bird. We know he's fast. Get ready to stage to see Jerry. I want to wait for him as long as possible because I don't want my air to be out so the car won't shift and none of the things will work right. So I light my top off, he lights his. I reach over in the car. I turn the air on real quick. He goes in, I go in, let go of the button. We leave. It looks like I leave out on him a little bit. He starts pulling away from me, and then all the way to the finish line, he beats me by probably like a car. So we just flat got outran. So we had a bunch of hurdles, but everything's in one piece. The car is fine. We're just switch our luck up as soon as we go back to Ohio, and hopefully we have some luck on our side.
Woo! The car's starting to run really good, so especially up here. You know, they still got a couple of heavy hitters left. I gotta kind of weed through them and just try to stay away from them until the finals. And then I can really wick it up and try to outrun them. But we gotta keep going round.
It was all right. That's all right. Good luck, man. Make some money, would you?
They're really good fans. It's getting better and better, so I needed that.
Felt like I was good on the tree and maybe shook a little in high gear, but nothing, you know.
It's tough out here.
No, it's tough out here. It's gonna be tough.
Okay. One more time.
Just 4 more times, y'all. 4 more times. Hey, that was some upsets in round 1. You know, we got some out of the way. Unpin that. Oh, can you get dirty? Okay, round 2, we just came back from chip draw. We drew Mike Bowman's second pair. I like this draw. I think we just stay consistent here, keep the same tune-up, and do what we do. Hey, Ryan, let me know in my ears if it works.
To be honest with you, we drew Kayla, and I know she's fast. She won last weekend. She's totally kicking ass, and you know we're gonna tune it up. I mean, I gotta be honest. You know, basically, if we don't tune it up, we'll get beat. We raced one of our teammates the other night, and he beat us, hands down. So right here, we need to make a good run. If we don't make a good A to B run and make it fast, we won't beat her. So we're gonna do everything we can to make that happen.
This round, we actually just left everything the exact same as round 1. Here in these tricky track conditions, consistency sometimes wins the game, and that's kind of what we're going for. And we really feel like we need to pour some sauce on it. We're just gonna leave it like it is.
And right lane, Kayla Morton gets the win.
We didn't touch it from round 1, our win against Swanstrom. We just kept everything the same, and I think maybe that's going to be the key out here in Bandamere, is just to be consistent all day long and kind of keep doing our thing and keeping our momentum from last week. So, good round 2 win, y'all. Good job, Mike. Good job, baby.
Yeah. It almost looks like when you set the front tires down.
It does.
Wavered a little bit.
It does. There's nothing I can do about it. All the power's in by the time the front tire set down. After Tucson, everybody from Cali went out first round, so here at Bandamere, we're doing way better. There's 4 of us that came into this thing for first round, and 3 of us are in second round. That's how it closed last round, too. For round 2, I got Chuck Sightseer. I've actually never raced Chuck, so go home another W, hopefully.
Double, you checked everything? Double check?
Yeah, check all the wires. Check his club wires, check mine, check all the coils.
I brought the boost in a little faster, but it's making all the horsepower it can. Like, in regular altitude, the car will make 4,500 horsepower. Here on the mountain, it probably makes like 3,500 horsepower, so feels like a turn. Feels like I'm driving a Prius. I got Brandon James. I have never raced him in this car, and I've never raced Brandon James to the track, so I know he's fast, but it's my job to send his ass back to California, so we're gonna see what we can do right here.
All right, over in this left lane. Big old blower sticking out of the hood over there. That's going to be Brandon James. Brandon James in the left lane. And he is going up against Moro Mazzo. That's going to be Chuck Sightseer. Chuck Sightseer over here in the right lane. And Brandon James going to get the win. Chuck Sightseer has issues there off the hit.
The car is down on power. It's not the air, like, there's something wrong with the motor, and whether it's down on compression, we missed it. So, Brandon James did his job. I didn't do my job.
Took the lights, let go of the button, and I didn't see him. Once again, just making the trip did the trick for me. So, on to the third round, and excited to keep going rounds.
Take the tire off?
Yeah, I gave it just like maybe 1 more pound down low just to see how fast I can make it down low.
Yeah.
They didn't like it. They cut something.
Yeah, I added a little bit.
Something wrong with the motor anyway. Like the last pass, it wouldn't do a burnout, and when it did a burnout, it bogged. I get this, and it's down on power for some reason. But
Sam Air, man.
Unfortunately, I got I didn't do it last night.
Here last night,
yeah.
right?
It's like 80 right now.
Yeah, it's rough, dude.
Yeah,
It's rough. Yeah.
So anyway, hey man, good job, dude.
Yeah.
That was my fault. Yeah. Tell Bruce you got the funnel. I draw Dave. I guess I'm destined to race my 405 brothers here in Denver. On the mountain. Can't give Dave ever tried to run in the car. Can't take him lightly.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I finally get to meet you. Thank you.
I know, Dominic.
He was excited. Colorado is proven to be a weird race. Like, number 1 in points is out, number 2 is out, number 3 didn't show up. Lizzie, she crashed her car down at Tucson, so I'd like to get back into the top 8 where I belong.
Next pair coming at you right now. Battle of the 405 teammates right here over the left lane. That's going to be Doc Love. And in the right lane, in the Pro Charge Nova, that is going to be Daddy Dave. And Daddy Dave gets the win. Dave on the tree takes it home.
Well, for the first time, I couldn't see the tree. You know what I seen? I barely could see your blue lights. I had no idea I was even dazed. Absolutely none.
Perfect.
I was like, well, there's this top one. Oh, your second one's on. Where's the green? And then you took off. I couldn't see it.
I ain't trying to wait for you.
I know, I'm just saying, for the first time ever, I finally got blower.
I don't like
we
those
were just
things.
scooted over, it's just too much. The groove in the left lane is closer to the
Thank
tree.
God, because about 300, it pretty sure just broke the blower. It kind of laid down, goes, and I was like, oh, here he comes.
I could not see my side of the tree. And I could not see my light. And to kick me while I'm down, Dave's car broke the blower. I mean, I literally probably could have went out and pushed my car faster than his. Not really, figuratively speaking, but if all I had to do was see the tree. If I could have seen my side of the tree, I would have got the win. I'd have been on to the third round, but, you know, that's why we race. So,
Yeah, don't give me a head start.
well, I ain't supposed to give anybody a head
That's
start.
right.
But
This air is real bad. Man, yeah, we down 10 pounds of boost right now. Yeah, everybody I talked to was down 10 pounds of boost. The car didn't look fast. Going in the second round, we got John Odom, a fast competitor. He went to the finals last week, so we know he's fast, so we gotta go in there and fight our best fight. That's the conditions, you know what I mean? So everybody's dealing with the same thing. Nobody really fast. I'm definitely confident. Yeah, I feel like we're strong right now. Me, Brandon, and Mike, we definitely got a chance to win this. Let's keep it going and just stay focused and do what you do. I think it's it. I think you got it. Yeah. Cali guys, man. Me and Brandon James a few weeks ago ended up going to the semifinals. He ended up drawing Ryan. I ended up drawing Scott. He actually beat Scott, and Ryan's out. So it's been a lot of upsets today. So I feel like it's our race. It's our time to go in there and get this 40,000.
Hey, so I'm going to sign inside, and you sign outside.
I do want his, I didn't know.
Because he's better. Somebody got a silver pin. I ain't got no silver pin.
Who's got a silver pin? So I drew Bodie Jr., and I don't know much about the car. Good friends with him and his father. Haven't seen the car run very much, but listen, it's a Pro Charger car. We all know right now the Pro Charger cars are hauling ass. So, you know what? Like I said, I'm going to go up and run him just like I did Chuck 55, just like I did Ryan Martin. My job is to win every race. We're going to try to do that and go on to the next round. Straighten it up. All right, never mind. Nope, you'll slide it over there. I know it now. I know it's fine now. Just turn it up. Take out some fuel. Like I said, we were fat earlier to make sure. Now I know the track's good. It's taking everything everybody throws at it. Add a little timing, take some fuel out. It'll run. It'll be stupid fast.
All right, this pair coming at you right here going to be a good one. Over in the left lane, driving the blue GTR. That's going to be John Odom. John Odom, runner-up in last night's Grade A race. He is going up against California's own. Over here in the right lane, that's going to be Bodie Jr. And Bodie Jr. gets the win, knocks out John Odom.
Let's do it. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Listen, that was a great drag race. I didn't have anything more in it. I didn't get out drove. I just got outpowered. So in the 300 foot, he got me by a little bit. I was making ground on him, and I literally thought I won, and his light came on. But, you know, that's a real drag race. That's close. The good friend, grade 8. We get into next week. We'll hit Ohio and see what happens, and hopefully get to the finals there.
I'm gonna congratulate. I need some points on that ass. Today's been a great day for Team Cali. I know on my end, like I said, we've been struggling all Friday to get this car right, and it's been acting right for us.
That was, I thought I had you at the end. It was that close.
Let's go.
So proud of you.
Woo! Hopefully that keep on going and we go to the finals. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, down twice.
Gotta get past Murillo, but today's my day. Ryan, I made a mistake I was talking about. So Ryan went out, round 1. That's huge for me. Robin's out too. I drew Mike Murillo. He's a pretty tough guy up here in this altitude. I know he's been testing for several months, at Pueblo. I think he's got the track record at Pueblo, which is just 2 hours south of here. So he's definitely put in work. Normally out east, I wouldn't worry about Murillo because I feel like I'm faster than him. But out west, it's a whole different ballgame. Oh man, we gotta get past Mike. Mike runs good up here.
There's some major upsets in round 1, and we're fixing to give them another upset in round 2. I promise you, Kai ain't wanting to races. Coming into this second round, there's our chance to take Kai out and make everybody happy.
All right, this next pair right here are going to be another good one. Over in the left lane, that would be your Season 2 No Prep Kings champion, Mike Murillo. Going up against Nola Zone, currently number 2 in points, Kai Kelly.
How the we just do that? Yeah! Man, we did that.
Good job, man.
Yeah! I was like, where the you going? Damn!
I think that's the worst shake I probably ever drove through in my life. Me and Murillo take off, and I'm way out in front of him. And then about 150, 200 feet, my car goes into some violent tire shake. So I just hold the car to the floor and push it. Get down there close to the finish line, Murillo comes around me. I did everything I could do. The car was shaking its ass off. I should have lifted way early. I forced it to the finish line. I ain't got no regrets. Murillo won.
Man, that was a race. Well, there's an upset like we were hoping for. Can't say we really predicted, but we were hoping for that. We needed that. I bet you Ryan's happy right now.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Ryan. But yes, good job, Mike.
Every time I get an easy round, I lose for some reason. I can race the best of the best, and I win every time. Every time Ryan goes out, I follow him. I don't know if that dude's got a voodoo doll on me or what the hell is going on, but I sure am sick of shaking it every time I get an opportunity to catch him. I don't know what it is, man. I get beat by all the people that I'm not supposed to get beat by. I already texted you, so you can't say it. If you don't win today, you suck. Shook from the 330 to the finish line. I didn't live, but he come around me.
You already said you had him.
No, I had him bad. But it was shaking so bad, I thought I was gonna wreck it. I was waiting on it to come around. To be honest, I feel like I blew my chance. But me and Adam found some new things with this car, and the car's going fast over here. Going faster over here than it was out east. So I look forward to seeing what the old car do. I think the car might be hauling ass out east, and I still think I might have a shot at it.
Hey, look at this. Scott's doing a live feed. I said, come on, Kai.
Did all I could do, man. Somebody started shaking about 100 feet.
Yeah, you can see your tire.
Man, what happened? Shook the whole way, man. He caught me out there or something.
Just tell him.
I feel like I was in front of about 330, huh?
Tell him right here.
Yeah, he was. He was head up all the way, I'd say 3/4 of the way.
When I started driving that bitch, I quit looking at it because it was shaking. I was waiting on it to...
Your whole tire was distorted.
Hey, man.
Yours?
I done texted you.
Yeah, text me, yeah, I know.
As soon as I got out down there, I texted you, yeah, I know.
Don't try to text him now. No, wait a minute, dude. Too soon?
Well, it sounds like, to me, your car's running good.
We started turning the lockup on like we was in the beginning of the year. Still using the salt.
Who are y'all worried about?
Kayla, Jim Howe.
Drew, Brody Melton, Brody and them have struggled. They crashed the car in Houston. They've given them a hug, but they've turned it around and they've really gotten the car running good. Just hope we can repeat what we did a minute ago. Car looked like it made a pretty smooth run against Ryan. It didn't move around. The air is starting to cool off. Means the cars are going to make more power. I don't want to throw extra power into it on top of what the air is getting ready to give us anyway. So we're going to leave it like that. Do my job on the tree, and hopefully we can come out with a win.
Got it? Yeah, let Maggie do it.
She knows how to do it all. Yeah, I'll back up. It's her routine. That's her thing. She does a great job. Keep our main man safe.
On the go.
Yep.
On the go. Getting from A to B and back home.
Exactly.
Round 2, you got Jim Howe. First round, took out Ryan Martin. It's awesome, great for him. So even better for us when I take him out.
Judy's ready to play. Judy's ready to go.
We're gonna send it.
We're gonna send it. He's gonna go.
My first time racing him as well. So blower on blower. He's a fast car, great car. After our last pass, I think I got something for him there.
All right, folks, right here is gonna be another good one over in that left lane. That's gonna be Brody Melton, and he is going up against Jim Howe. Howe is the one that beat Ryan Martin in the first round. Jim Howe looking to go some rounds here today, has that car running very well. Jim Howe right down Broadway. That car is flying in the right lane. Nice pass.
Same tune-up we ran around before. It took it. Car made a little move to the wall at the finish line. Had to get the chutes out a little early. Did you make the trip?
Yeah.
Did you?
You were out in front of me the whole way. Just didn't have enough for you.
I didn't see you. That's why I told him. I don't know what happened.
No, you get that. Good run.
And now we're down to 8. We just need to keep going one round at a time. Did somebody get my SD card? I didn't put it in the car. Oh, no data.
You had one job, Jim.
One job.
Hey, rarely do we get to yell at Jim, but today is. Hey, yay! Now, had he lost that race, he would not be smiling right now. You know, I had his. But hey, good job. I'm so proud of you. Hey, as a team this week,
yeah,
we did good.
Keep doing it. We got more to go.
Yes, we do.
Come here, Chippy. Come here. I'll hold your ears. Let's watch Dad. Watch Dad start it. Turn around. Turn around. I'll hold your ears. Ready? Go. Yeah. Tell him, woo! Tell him, nice Dad. Nice job, Dad. Yeah. Hey, make sure you don't touch any of the plates. Round 2, I got my boy Dominator. Mr. Nice Guy. And, you know, he's been running good. Everybody knows he's been running good. We may have our hands full with him. I don't know. All right, let's put the front end on, get her on the ground. Junior turned it up. I think he turned it up as far as we can turn it up here on the mountain, so may the best man win.
Am I okay to set him at 19?
Check them wherever they, as hot as the engine is, they're probably going to be 20 to 22, okay? You just roll through and check them. As long as they're all consistent, let it be where it is.
All right,
it's happy. Jeff Lutz and I are on the smallest tire of anybody out here. We're on 34, 515. You never stop evolving and trying to go faster, right? The easy answer is put more power in it, but the tire won't take more power. Did it go right or did it go straight?
It followed the groove.
Okay, so if it's following the groove, it's going to follow the groove. If I take it up 2 pounds of boost in the first 2 seconds, it slows the car down. So I'm literally into 1/4 and 1/2 pound increments to try and go faster, and I'm right there on that edge. Set to bump, which makes it fun because then you really have to pay attention and be on your game with what the car is doing. But I want to go straight and outrun the guy beside me, not go left and have to pedal it, or not go right and have to pedal it and then try and catch him. Because in this realm, you pedal here, you're getting outran.
All right, here we go, folks. This will be the last pair of the second round for the Invitational class. Going to be an all 405 battle right here. Over in the right lane, driving that Dodge Dart Dominator. Going up against his teammate over here on the left lane, driving that GTO. That will be Jeff Lutz. Dominator headed towards the center.
The run against Dom, it went better than I thought because I was fearing Dom because I've been watching his passes. It's fast. And Jeffrey gave me a little more on the scramble button. I grabbed it early and I felt it. You got scrambled, baby. Well, Junior got this thing rolled.
Hey, yeah, I seen it. Woo!
The next driver's meeting is going to be tough. There's going to be nothing but heavy hitters in there.
Good job, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff.
All right, here we go. Invitational third round drivers meeting starts right now. Folks, we started at 32 drivers. We are down to 8. You know, Ryan Martin went out in the first round. And if y'all haven't noticed, Kai Kelly is not in this drivers meeting. So once again, Kai Kelly has squandered another opportunity to make up room on Ryan Martin. You know, happens. Damn. Also, real quick, Dave, Lutz, or Jerry Bird, you guys have the opportunity to move into third place, all right? All you have to do is win the entire thing. That's it.
Look around.
Last but not least, Kayla Morton, if you can win here today, you will move into the top 8 of points. So, that's also something to look forward to. All right.
Yeah, Kayla.
All right, we're going to draw chips real quick. All right.
Just see he lowered his bird.
Lift it up higher.
Nice. Damn it, guys.
Yes.
Gotta be just one left, right?
All right. Where are my number ones? Number ones.
Oh, that's a James. Right there.
Brandon and Bodie Jr. teammates. Number twos. Number twos. Mike Murillo and Jerry Bird. All right. Number threes. Number threes.
Couldn't happen to
Daddy Dave.
Told you.
Jeff Lutz, teammates, which means
Oh, my
the
goodness.
fourth and final pair will be Jim Howe and Kayla Morton. Jim Howe and Kayla Morton, the final pair. All right, drivers, you know who you're racing. Go back to the pits, get your cars turned around, put them in the...
Damn it, Brandon.
Get 'em up here.
Yeah, what?
Race.
Stay away from me.
Hey, Avi, I know I said barrel valve earlier. I meant main.
Yeah, you can put that 25 in. You got nothing in between. Yeah, I wouldn't be afraid to put that 25 in.
Let me look. Unfortunately, me and Bodie Jr., we drew the number 1 chip, and we're both running good. I mean, that was the last person that I wanted to draw. You know, that your teammate, you don't want to have to put him out. And the way my car's been running, I feel confident.
Hey, Shannon, let's do it, baby. I wanted to meet him in the finals, but we got to race right now. Somebody got to lose at the end of the day. Have to be one of us. So we gonna give it our all. I know he gonna give it all his all.
I know.
We don't.
We're gonna stay with each other for like a round or 2 more, man.
Come on, Brandon.
I want to meet in the final.
Look how we do
I drew first, so that was good. That's all.
Man, what you doing?
What are you doing?
We here again, y'all. A couple good races.
Almost both of us in the semis again.
One of us gotta lose. And whoever wins, we're going to the finals.
No, I know that. I believe it.
Yeah. This our race, man.
It is.
We've been working hard, man. It's gonna be a damn good race, man. Well, like we said at the beginning, we knew we had some good cars. You know what I'm saying?
Both been running good all day.
Y'all been running real good, man. It's gonna be a race.
It is.
Well, good luck, man.
Yes, sir.
Go out there.
Take it easy on me, Brandon.
Hey, be safe.
One of us gonna be in the semis. A few weeks we did it, and we're gonna do it again.
Brandon James facing off against his teammate, Bodie Jr.
That'll be big for us. The elevations kind of got us like stuck, so we're maxed out. We don't want to put too much fuel to the motor, so we're gonna start hurting things leading out the motor. So we're just gonna leave it how it is. It ran really good last pass, so I think that pass right there can get the job done.
James gets there first. Bodie Jr. looked like he was right next to him, but Brandon James able to turn on the win light.
We went up there. We both left on. I felt like we both left around the same time. I got out on him a little bit early, and it kind of just stayed there the whole way. he said he was right on my door, so, I mean, it was a close race, and fortunately, I got the W and heading on to the semifinals, which hopefully I can redeem myself from the semifinals I was in Idaho.
I think you might have got me on that light.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I was on it pretty good.
Hey, we was right there. I'm like this. Bro,
good job, man.
I don't know if y'all know this, but y'all the only person left in NOLA.
Yeah. We tied with Justice Swanson.
Who you got?
Mike Murillo.
You can beat him, man. Just don't shake.
Put you Mike Murillo, third round. I'm nervous every time. That's just I give the drivers the respect. They're all good drivers and they're all fast. So I try not to underestimate nobody. So every round I'm nervous. No, I mean I'm not taking Mike for granted because he is fast.
Well, Mike's been up here testing, months before this, so he's got some good tune-ups.
Respect. Just trying to do it one round at a time.
Good luck. I'll be up there spectating. This is yours.
Good luck, Jerry.
Good luck.
Love you, buddy. Be safe.
Be safe.
Jerry Bird's next. Next on the agenda. But he's fast, though. Jerry is a racer. Jerry is here to win. They are just like us, man. We just beat their leader, Kai. Still like the car's running great, so it's going to be a close one, man. It's going to be real close.
Next pair coming at you right now, none other than Jerry Bird. He's going to try to get some revenge on Mike Murillo for what he did to Kai. Let's see how this goes. Get the win. Mike Murillo times out. He got 7 seconds to get in there.
I went in and I had in my mind every turbo car, I'm gonna light a bulb. As soon as they light that top bulb, I'm going right in. Ain't nothing trying to be dirty. It's not my fault he couldn't spool. He timed out. Actually, I don't think it would have mattered because I made one of my best passes of the weekend. I think is I'm going up there to race, I'm going up there to win. I can't help it if they can't spool. That's not my problem. I can spool. To me, if I'm a turbo guy, I'm gonna try to start building boosts before I even go in the lights. I mean, if you wait to build boosts and you know you can't build boosts and you wait till I light the bulb, you stupid. So that's your fault. That ain't my fault. I'm a race by the rules, and if you don't like it, go race somewhere else. If you turn that sin, I can't get behind you with the four-wheeler. Damn it. I got to unhook. I just got timed out, but there's 7 seconds. Now, if we were teammates and he did that to me, it'd be one thing, but we're not. So, I'm not mad at Jerry at all. I mean, yes, he went in quick. As soon as I saw that he had the top bulb, I knew what he was going to do. Between him doing what he did, it was a perfect storm for him. It's not that difficult. I don't think he would have had enough for us, but we'll never know.
We didn't see them find it. So I was God, something's wrong. So I revved it up a couple of times. I'm like, you can hear the the grinding.
Yeah, he was starting to go there. And I'm guessing about 3:30. She said.
You can see like it just like this and then bam. Third round invitational chip draw. We go up there and it's always a game plan to stay away from the other 4 or 5 guys. But I just drew Jeff Lutz. There's a reason he's still in. You got to throw what you can to this thing. Hopefully it don't break another blower or drive or something bad happen, and we can take the win and go on to the 4th round.
I'm just gonna wait for you to put your top bulb on. I'll be right there if you're cool with that. I mean, it takes me 5 seconds, but if you double bulb me, I'm not gonna let you double bulb me.
Why you come over here and tell me that?
I'm just gonna tell you that.
I'll probably play with him a little bit on the tree like I did with Kaylee, but in the end, I'm gonna go in. I'm not gonna hang him out. I'm not gonna burn him down because then I'll never hear the end of it.
See how tight we are. Hey boys, fuel it up. That's all I gotta say.
Right to the
Top
top.
it off. Going into the third round, if I knock Dave out, that'll get me back into the top 8. Tonight is the night. I mean, if there's a perfect storm, it's about to happen. We need to capitalize on it.
All right, next pair coming at you right now. Over in the left lane, that's going to be Daddy Dave. Daddy Dave Comstock going up against his teammate over in the right lane, Jim Lutz. Oh, and Dave wins the Pedal Fest loud.
Man, we had to change the blower and stuff on this thing, and it's actually running pretty good. I let go of the button. This thing it took off, and it was making one. It moved to the right a little bit. When I went to steer it, my thumb hit the tranny brake, so it shut the whole car off. Of course, I let go of everything, and then it takes back off.
I had to pedal it. I got out on you. I thought, I got him. And you stepped on it again, and I stepped on it again.
Mine shut off. I never lifted it. It goes, bleh. I'm like, what the crap? It takes back off. Man, I was going to shut it off.
I wanted to.
Man.
I was so
I said, what if it don't start? I'm like,
That's what made me nervous. The battery die or something stupid, you know? Hey, good job, man.
We need a couple more rounds of 200-mile-an-hour bullets ladder.
I'll get that if you want to go ahead and back it up.
Yep.
Will you make sure my pants and boots are in the back of the car, please?
Yes, sir.
We drew Jim Howe, third round. I feel like whoever wins this round is probably going to win the whole race. It is not an ideal draw. I think it's the fastest car out of the whole field, and I think he probably feels the same way about me. So it should be a really close drag race here. One more time today. I'm not going to get greedy. We just want to ask for one more. If we go out here, I'm still going to be fighting and scratching for that top 8, and that's not where I want to be. We're left lane this time, Dad.
I feel like if we go up and run it just like it is, and we get beat, then, I mean, what do you say? Like, I feel like we're running it as hard as it can be run on the surface we're on.
Yeah, running race and all that kind of stuff. Don't go overkill with it to where...
We go up there and blow the tires off, we ain't gonna win nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
We just drew Chips at 8 cars, and I drew Kayla Morton. We're the last pair down. I'm okay with that. We got the right lane. Kayla's fast. You know, she outran John last week in the finals. That being said, I think that my car is faster. If I do my job and the car does what it's been doing and we get beat, then I don't know what else to say, because I know if we put more in it, it's going to knock a tire off of it. It's fast right now, so leave it alone. For me right now, I feel like we've got the faster car here at this moment. I think the passes I've made today have been faster than anybody else has been.
All right, folks, this is the last pair of the third round of the invitational class. Over in the right lane, lone Camaro, that's going to be Jim Howe. Jim Howe. And over in the left lane, driving the Pro Charge Mustang, that's going to be Caleb Morton. Jim Howe gets there first. Great drag race, but Jim Howe able to turn on the win line.
Good race, Jim.
You too, dear. That was close.
I got loose in the middle, and
Yeah.
it's all right. Do better next week. Race with Jim was very, very close. I feel like we left at the same time. I probably could have done a little bit better on the tree. It was one of those races that you had to look up as you were crossing to see whose light was going to come on. Race.
It was a good race.
piss.
It was closer than my race was.
Piss on a stick.
Hey, I think we still did good for the team for this weekend. Still.
I know, I just needed the cushion to be in the 8, so it's less pressure next time.
Yeah.
So, I don't even know where that puts me. I think I'm still way far behind.
Well, we still got Ohio, and after that it goes 1.5 points in it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
The last 3
1.5
races.
points and then double on Ennis.
Yeah, North Carolina, Alabama,
Ennis.
well, extra points.
Yeah, we're almost done. I'm anxious to see what that looks like. I think I stayed in it a little too long. I wasn't gonna give up till I physically saw the lights come on in A lane.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You did good.
Thank you.
That's how you drive! That's how you drive! Hey, I had to collect so much money from so many fans, it took me a half hour.
She was at my door.
What? Yeah, I told you she's fast. Yeah, so.
But I was out on her, and I was like, I don't see her.
Trying to tell you, I told you.
Yeah, and
I
then all
raced
of
her
a
in the
sudden I was
finals.
like, oh, where'd you come from?
I raced her in the finals, right? I'd never seen her, and she passed me at the end. So we knew that, so we took the tune, changed it, you added some, obviously, so it was close.
Yeah, it was. She come up on me.
All right, here we go. We're going to start our Invitational Semifinals drivers meeting right now, folks. We started at 32 drivers. We are down to 4. 4 drivers remain. Look, I'm going to tell you right now. When you asked me at the beginning of the day who was going to be our 4 drivers in the semifinals, I got to be honest, it was none of y'all. Sorry. No offense, it just wasn't, all right? I'm just being real with you. I got to keep it real, all right? Hey, Jerry Bird, I got great news for you. You are now in 3rd place. You have moved up. You are now in sole position in 3rd place.
Jerry Bird!
Now then, Daddy Dave, I got a question for you. How many No Prep King races have you won? Like the whole entire race? How many?
0, sir.
Jim Howe, how many have you won?
None, sir.
None. Wow, okay. Brandon James, surely you have won 1 No Prep Kings race, right?
Yeah, I can't say I have.
You have not won either. Okay. Jerry Bird, you're my last hope. Jerry Bird, how many No Prep King races have you won?
0.
0. So none of y'all have ever won a No Prep Kings race.
We've been the bridesmaid, never the bride.
You've been the bridesmaid a lot of times, but never the actual. Wow, that is exciting. All right. Here we go. Let's draw some chips.
Mix them up good.
Oh, scared?
Listen here, Dirty Dave.
Hey.
All right, where are my number 1s? Nice try. Jerry Bird and Daddy Dave, which means the blower cars will race each other. Jim Howe versus Brandon James. All right.
Oh, you won.
All right, guys. Go back, get your cars turned around, bring them to the staging lanes. So we're going to give one of y'all $40,000 tonight. Good luck, fellas.
So, see the tire wiggle right after the shift? See that? Yep, you go to your right just a little bit right there.
Yep.
Whatever you do there, it could pull it harder there, but it also could really piss it off right there. So you've already got.
It's only like a 42 pounds of it.
Yeah, and what the other one make?
45, something almost 40.
Yeah, all right. Want to get this thing out of the hole harder?
Move that up.
Move that up. I mean, I don't know.
7 degrees when you let go of the button.
I don't know that you can't cover him like you were.
Right.
But if we're trying to
I'm trying to go.
If we're trying to do some.
I got Jerry Bird. Man, I've been a bridesmaid this whole thing, never a bride. I'm gonna see if I can get past Jerry, get into the finals, and then finally win one of these things. And I was born in Longmont, Colorado, which is an hour up the road. So to win one here, it means something to me.
Okay. I'll be cheering you on. I'll find my Daddy Dave pom-poms.
There. Keep the bottle pressure the same. Keep the bottle pressure the same. Who was it? 950? Yeah. I picked the number 1 chip, and it happened to be Daddy Dave. Me and Daddy Dave were like 2 wins and 2 losses. I mean, he got me twice, I got him twice. So it could go either way. This is the tiebreaker, but he's fast, man. He's always been fast. You know, they call him Daddy Dave, but he's not my daddy. That's real crazy. All 4 people left has never won an MPK. I've been there 6 times, but I've never won one. So I consider myself the Buffalo Bills of the MPK. You know, but hey, I need to snap that streak right now, and I need to win one. So we're gonna start with Daddy Dave. Damn it.
Red light.
Oh! Hey, I just too though. I thought I red lighted when I seen the red. I was like, oh! And I looked up.
It didn't matter. It broke the rear end.
Did it? Whew! That was a good one, man. I was worried about that one most of all because I know Daddy Dave goes after the tree. So I went after it too. We pulled up to the light and my car didn't have enough heat in the engine, so I sat there. Well, he won't go in first. He's gonna make you go in first, and I knew that. So I sat there until I got the right temperature, then I rolled in. The tree come down, and I guessed. I'm not gonna lie, I guessed, and he guessed too, but he red light. But when we was going down, even in my red light, we was close, and I was still ahead of him. So I don't think it would have mattered if he didn't red light.
And it made the 1-2, and I was like, okay, and it goes zing. I was like, whew, damn it. Hey, good job, buddy.
Thank you, Dave.
Like, it probably would not have mattered.
I got 3rd place all by myself, in sole possession of it. That feels good to come from 7th because I went from 1st and just kept dropping back all the way to 7th. And, I mean, that hurts you, man. That hurts your self-esteem because you know you got a #1 car and then you keep getting beat on stupid mistakes. So I got to win this, man. I've been here 6 times, 7 times. I need that trophy, man. I've been trying to get one for 3 years now and I haven't got it. This is my best chance to do it. I need to do it now. I wasn't far behind you on the lane.
I don't know what it is about you.
You're gonna go to the finals and win this one.
One round at a time.
Yes.
John and I are polar opposites. He is super, super excited. He's high-driven, super driven. Woo! See how wound up he is? John and I bust our butts to put the money and the stuff in the program that we have here, and we work tirelessly. John and I both put our resources together to build this team, and I'm very thankful for that, very fortunate that we're able to do that. And, you know, he's excited. He's fired up, and rightfully so, he should be. Same as I get fired up when he's winning. It's just a different deal. When I'm behind the wheel, I'm just a little more calm. I want to do 1 round at a time, and at the end of the night, if we pull this deal off, the whole thing, I'll probably have a different attitude.
Just got to make a tune-up, then I'm ready. Yeah, look at the air. 15's all I got, 15 or 20. The air's probably gonna get better in 30 minutes. Semifinals here at Bandamere. I drew Jim Howe. He's been running good all day long. I mean, he beat Kayla, which, in my opinion, I felt was running the strongest all weekend. We're both blower cars. We're both gonna be down on boost. We're dealing with the elevation up here. The cars are gonna get up on boost. Hopefully, it's enough this weekend.
Love you, man.
Love you too.
Be safe.
Yes, sir.
No guessing. It's race. Semifinals, we just drew Brandon James. The last time we raced, Brandon guessed the light on me. That changes things a little bit because we know that he can guess. Last year, we made it a deal where if we
You wouldn't split.
If we wouldn't split at all if somebody guessed. No. You didn't bypass the scales and we weren't splitting nothing.
No.
That's why I didn't make it a point to say because I felt like I could just come talk to you and say, look, man, let's just race.
No.
Let's do our deal. Good luck. Be safe.
It's like everything we learned this weekend, we're going to throw away next week.
Yeah, that's right. In this game, you do whatever you got to do to win a round, and I've been there, I've done that. So I know in the back of my head that there's a chance he might guess. I'll be watching his car and the tree at the same time. If he leaves on, I'm leaving too. Hope we can outmuster him at the other end. That's all I need to do. Need to win this round and get us in the final.
You've been busting your ass, so you deserve this.
Well,
100%, you know what I mean?
I have something in it that I feel like it's going to win or not go.
Right. He's going to get up after I guarantee it, so yeah, exactly. You got to do the same thing.
I'm just getting in so I'm ready. I don't like being rushed. I like to get in my own zone. The conditions are cooling off some. The sun's obviously down. It's starting to cool. But the air density hasn't changed a lot. And so it's an even trade. The heat for the moisture. The cool air does make these things run a little bit better because it's got a colder intake charge.
All right, here we go. This will be our final pair in the Invitational semifinals.
We're running the thing about as fast as I think anybody can go out here. The car's moving around right now, and I don't want to push it any further and smoke the tires. We smoke the tires, we're not going to win anything. So let's go up there and do what we do.
And Brandon James gets the win. Let's go, California. Brandon James going to the finals. So your finals was Brandon James versus Jerry Burke.
Going into the race against Jim Howe, I mean, I knew he was tough. I had to be confident in myself, confident in the team, and confident in the car, and it panned out this weekend. Let's go, Jerry.
Good race, homie.
Make the whole trip?
I knocked him loose in the middle of the track.
We've been working our ass off to try to get this car to run good, and it only took 8,500 foot elevation to do it.
I muscled it to the finish line. I thought I could catch you.
Good job, Jim.
Good job, buddy.
Me and Jim both went in the lights. As soon as I saw green, I let go of the button. Right around that 330, he kind of went away from my wind. I'm confident going in this final.
Yeah, good. We just got done losing to Brandon James at 4 cars, and not the race that we wanted to give him. So one of the cylinders on the driver's side of the car wasn't firing, and we don't really know why. We gave him a really good race. My car rattled the tires in the middle of the track, and he got around me. I just couldn't roll him up, after that. So this is the dream that I always had to do, is to race professionally, to be able to do that and come out here and race with the best. And I feel like we are as good as anybody, and I think we showed that today.
Man, good job. Man, that was a good deal you mixed up there. That was.
What?
Let your wife call you out?
Yeah. We call that chick
a good deal. And he'd have been over there going, don't around and get outrun by your wife on a call out.
Hey, guys, I'm about to cross.
Yeah. I just was asking Kai what you guys thought if I would have done that. What the reaction would have been.
We would have understood, man.
Really?
Yeah.
You would have?
Yeah.
You would have?
Yeah. If Cherish was racing and she called you out.
Yeah.
If Lizzie called you out, I'd be kind of upset.
I just want to make sure I get 10 points with all characters.
Hey, earlier in our driver's meeting, I was like, man, you really can't let these fast turbo cars spool up when they're having trouble.
Yeah, we said that.
I said, now, on the other hand, if it was Jeff Lutz, I'd let him spool up and slow.
Yeah. Jeff got it. No, Jeff knows what to do.
Oh, yeah.
Jerry Burke in the finals.
You come help me? Yeah? I need you to look at my computer. It's losing the tire and the shift. Okay. Yeah?
Well, what you got, man? What you got?
Oh, we made the shift and lost the tire. What do you think?
It's rough as there, right?
It's the first time he's done it. It's been going down good every time.
You've done the same tune-up.
You short shifted it on this one?
No, this is where we normally shift it. Yeah.
Put a shifter tire there.
That's what we was talking about, don't put the shifter tire in it.
Everything's buttoned up up front. We put fuel in after we started it?
Yes, sir. Check it one more time.
No, as long as you guys know you did it, I don't care. Thank you.
Here we go.
Huh?
Here we go.
No.
Spinning all day.
Spice it up a little bit.
All right, here we go. This is the Invitational Finals drivers meeting. Folks, one of these drivers is going to walk out of here with $40,000. Brandon James, sir, this is your first finals appearance. You've never won a No Prep Kings race. How nervous are you right now?
I'm actually pretty calm, cool, and collected right now.
You know what? I figured you were going to say that because I've watched you mow through a whole bunch of badass racers and win $100,000 in Mega Cash Days. So you know what? I knew that answer was coming out of you. Now, Jerry Bird, this is your 7th time to be in the finals. So you have been the bridesmaid 7 times. You have 7 silver medals to your name. What do you think about getting that gold medal tonight?
Gotta win.
Well, that is right. But hey, guess what? I got good news for you. You are in sole possession of 3rd place in the points, so you are making up ground. We're gonna go ahead and flip a coin now. Who is gonna call it in the air?
But, alright.
Brandon James will call it in the air. Here you go.
Heads.
Heads is the call. Heads is the coin, sir. Your lane choice.
Left lane.
Brandon James will take the left lane. All right, gentlemen.
Be safe.
Good luck.
Be safe. I mean, I know Jerry's been running good. I know he didn't make the last pass. He didn't make the full trip, but I'm confident going in this final.
I'm freaking excited for you. The fact is, you just gotta go out and do what you've been doing all day, dude.
Yeah. I'm gonna go up there with winning in mind, and I'm gonna put the fastest tune-up that I think that track's gonna take.
Figure it out.
I lost a tire, 2 or 3. I had to go put a check in it. 3 degrees, checked it, put it back in, made the shift. I don't know what I did. Didn't shake or nothing. Just lost it.
Does Brandon James look like he's running hard?
Yeah. Good. Does he look like he's running hard?
I don't think so.
No?
Hey, don't go out there and
No.
I wouldn't try to lean on or do something stupid.
7 times.
What happened on the last pass? Why'd you get out of it?
He lost the tire. He didn't shake it, just lost it.
Yeah, all the way. Just go out there and run your race. I wouldn't think too much about it. I mean, he's running good, but he's going to go down the track, so.
So I've been telling everybody all weekend, Brandon's fast. Y'all been watching him. I've been doing this a long time, and I can tell who's fast and who's not. And he's really fast. I can't leave nothing on the table. That 3rd place all by myself, in sole possession of it. In order to beat Brandon, I got to go out there and run my race, and I think I can get around.
It doesn't really matter what he does on the light. I don't really get rattled like green.
I gotta win this, man. I've been here 6 times, 7 times. I need to win 1.
Yeah, I had Jerry Bird in the final. We took the light. I let go of the button. I felt like I got out on him. And it was a drag race all the way down. I mean, we were side by side, door to door, and just didn't have enough this week. He beat me by inches, and I'm happy. The team, we worked our ass off, and we got to a final, so the goal is to win one now.
Go! Go!
Hell yeah!
Woo! Hey, good job, Jerry. It was right there. Oh, this feels great, man. I've been fighting for this for 3 years. You don't know how depressing it is to go get to a final and not win it. I mean, I've been there. This was the 7th time, and I finally got one, man. It just, God, it feels so good.
Hey! Oh, there we go. Jerry Bird! Oh, you are the baddest MFer on the property right now. Congratulations, Jerry Bird, on winning Vandermeer, man. Yeah, well deserved.
This means more to me than $40,000. Just because to say I did it. You know, because they got 30 of the baddest people in the country doing this. And the win race, man, it says a lot. I mean, it's a roller coaster, up and down, and I mean, to finally win one, God, it just, I can't explain it, the feeling I feel.
Hey, Ray. It was another exciting invitational here in Colorado. Jerry Bird has been racing the series from the very start, and even though he was #1 early in the season, this is his first invitational win. That moves Jerry Bird into the #3